Now, for the next exercise, we are going to start a two diagram over here. Among them, one is a sphere and second is nothing but hemisphere. Now, there are two or three formulae which is required for the calculation, which is directly introduced in your syllabus. So, please try to understand that part. Sphere. You can take a general example like cricket ball or football. The football will be an appropriate example for your understanding. It contains only two formulae. One is nothing but curved surface area. It is also called as total surface area of sphere. And second is nothing but volume. These formulae are directly given in a syllabus, and in mathematical calculation, we are directly using it. So, for the sphere, curved surface area of sphere or surface area of sphere, it is written as 4 pi r square. So, it becomes 4 pi r square. Now, second formula, volume of a sphere. Volume of a sphere, it is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. Definitely, as it is a r square, then surface area will be centimeter square, meter square or like that. And volume of a sphere is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. Naturally, it is in the form of centimeter cube, meter cube or unit cube. And in this way, we are supposed to remember these two formulae. Now, from sphere, we are moving to hemisphere. Now, what is exactly meant by hemisphere? Hemisphere means exactly half of that. And in that case, there are some slant modification, we have to understand it. But first, clear this formulae. Now, after completing the part of sphere, we are entering into the part called as hemisphere. Sometimes it is also called as a solid hemisphere. Now, try to understand each and every step over here. One by one, the part is, here we are supposed to calculate three parts: curved surface area of hemisphere, total surface area of hemisphere and volume of hemisphere. But first of all, diagram description. Hemisphere, exactly what does it mean? Means it is exactly nothing but half of the sphere. But here, there are some modification which is come over here. What is exactly that? Here there is a part of a curved surface area, and this upper or topmost portion is nothing but circle. Means this area is nothing but a circular face which is get flat at the top over there. No doubt, you can reverse the diagram, it will become at the bottom over here. But remember, this curved surface area which is at the top, it is nothing but circle. If I am going to say that r is the radius of this hemisphere, then one by one we have to understand some formulas over here. Among them, first part is curved surface area of hemisphere. I repeat, curved surface area of hemisphere. And this curved surface area of hemisphere means curved surface area of this hemisphere, it is half of the sphere. Means for sphere we have written 4 pi r square. For hemisphere, curved surface area is 2 pi r square. Once again, curved surface area for hemisphere is equal to 2 pi r square, where r is the radius of that sphere. Now, after completing curved surface area of hemisphere, we have to understand the second logic, that is called as a total surface area of hemisphere. Total surface area of hemisphere. It is a combination of two parts. First, curved surface area of hemisphere plus area of this face, means it is circle, that is pi r square. Means it is logically become 2 pi r square, which is a curved surface area, and area of face, that is pi r square. So logically it is represented as 2 pi r square plus pi r square, and that is why it become 3 pi r square. Remember it very carefully. Total surface area of hemisphere, is equal to curved surface area plus area of upper face, that is pi r square. So 2 pi r square plus pi r square is equal to 3 pi r square. So it is 3 pi r square. Now third part, volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere. It is exactly half of the sphere, and that become 2 upon 3 pi r cube. Now these are the three formulae. Among them, volume of a hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Either first or second or third, we are supposed to use directly this formulae into calculation, and with the help of this formula we are going to solve the exercise 9.3. So clear this formulae, by heart it, and be ready for numerical. Now we are going to start practice set 9.3. Among them question number 1 is, question number 1, find the surface area, find the surface areas and the volumes of the spheres of the following radii. And in that case, their first question is radius of 4 cm. Second question is radius of 9 cm. Third question is radius of 3.5 cm. And condition for that, put the value of pi is 3.14. Let us say this is a circle. Let us say this is a sphere of radius 4 cm, for second numerical 9 and for third 3.5 cm. And according to that, one by one we are going to solve this numerical over here. So the part is, so our first part, radius r is equal to 4 cm. Now first of all we have to calculate surface area and then volume. So the part is, answer, first surface area. No doubt we have just calculated the surface area in terms of formula, that is 4 pi r square. So this valuation become 4, value of pi is 3.14 into r square, r is 4. So here 4 square. Simplification of this numerical and the part become 4 into 3.14 into 4 square is 16. Again I am going for the next simplification, that is 16 into 4, that become 64 into 3.14. Now this calculation 64 into 3.14, we are going to do it, so please pay attention. So 64 into 3.14. I have kept some space over there where I am going to do this calculation so that you can have a practice for that. So 64 into 3.14, or you can have 3.14 into 64, 4 into 4 16, carry 1, 4 into 1 4 plus 1 5, 4 3s are 12, giving 0 or cross, 6 into 4 24, carry 2, 6 into 1 6 plus 2 8 and 6 3s are 18. So simplification, 6, 5 plus 4 9, 2 plus 8 10, carry 1, 2 plus 8 10, carry 1 and 2, 296. Due to 2 decimal it become 200.96. So putting that value over here, surface area is equal to 200.96, and as the unit of radius is centimeter and surface area, so centimeter square. And this is the first step of our answer. Now after completing surface area we are moving to volume. So second, volume of sphere. According to that, formula is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Putting the value over here, 4 upon 3, value of pi is compulsory 3.14 given by them, and r cube means 4 cube. Now simplification is 4 upon 3 into 3.14 into 4 cube. So 4 into 4 16 and 16 into 4 64. So it become 64. So now our simplification step will be modified over here, 4 upon 3 into 3.14 into 64. Now in the next step, the part is, here 4 into 64, so 4 4s are 16, carry 1, 4 6s are 24 plus 1 25, means it become 256 into 3.14 divided by 3. Now the needful calculation that I am going to start over here, 256 into 3.14, and then I am going to divide it by 3. First cross check whether 3 can divide this number or not. So 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 5 13, which cannot be divisible, means 3 cannot divide this number. So simplification of the next part, 256 into 3.14. So 3.14 into 256. 6 4s are 24, carry 2, 6 1s are 6, plus 2, 8, 6 3s are 18, writing 0 or the part, 5 4s are 20, carry 2, 5 1s are 5, plus 2, 7, 5 3s are 15. Next, double 0 or double cross as per your part, 2 into 4, 8. 2 into 1, 2. And 2 into 3, 6. So valuation 4, 8. 8 plus 23. Carry 2. 2 plus 2, 4. Plus 1, 5. Plus 5, 10. Carry 1. 6 plus 1, 7. Plus 1, 8. It become, due to 2 decimal, 803.84. 803.84 divided by 3. Again, next division is remaining, that we are going to start over here. Now, here division is 803.84 divided by 3. So, I am going to do the calculation over here. 803.84 divided by 3. Now, 3 2s are 6. Carry 2, 0. 3 6s are 18. Carry 2. Writing 3 over here. 3 7s are 21. Carry 2. Shifting decimal upstairs and writing 8 at bottom. 3 9s are 27. Carry 1, 4. 3 4s are 12. Carry 2. Writing 0. 3 6s are 18. Carry 2 and recurring. So, your respective answer is 267.946 cubic centimeter. Now student, remember this 3.14 or divided by 3 such a kind of a part is always taken into consideration and your calculation become lengthy. But this is the main part in terms of their question. They want to check or cross check your mathematical practice and calculation. So do it needfully and understand all the concept and be conscious whenever you are going to solve any kind of mathematical numerical. In second and third numerical, I am going to write the value directly. So please pay attention. Now in second case, our radius is 9 centimeter. So here question 2 and here radius is equal to 9 centimeter. So first part over here, surface area of sphere, surface area of sphere is equal to 4 pi r square. Here 4 into value of pi is 3.14 into r square. R is nothing but 9. So here it becomes 9 square. Now simplification of this. 4 into 3.14 into 9 square is 81. Now simplification of, here I am going to make a product of 81 with the 4. 4 into 1, 4 and 4 into 8, 32 into 3.14 and product of 324 into 3.14. Product of these two number is 1017.36 and unit is definitely centimeter in terms of radius. So surface area is in centimeter square, and in this way we can complete the part. After calculating surface area, we are moving for a volume. Now volume of sphere. Now here calculation will be the most important part. So please pay attention. Volume of a sphere formula is 4 upon 3 pi r cube. If I am going to put this value, it become 4 upon 3 into pi is mentioned as 3.14 into r cube means 9 cube. Now step by step simplification. Same part is 4 upon 3 into 3.14 into 9 cube. Now remember simple part for simplification. 9 cube, I am writing it as a 9 into 9 into 9. Why? Because 3 is a number which can easily divide this part. So here 3 ones are 3 and 3 3s are 9. So this evaluation become 4 into 3.14 into 9 into 9 into 3, 9 into 9 into 3, and this total product become 52.08 cubic centimeter. And this is your final answer. Please do the needful calculation and observe it carefully. Now question number 3, and the part is radius is 3.5 centimeter. So our question number 3, radius that is equal to r is equal to 3.5 centimeter. Now first of all we have to calculate curved surface area, or you can have surface area of sphere, and formula is 4 pi r square. So here 4 into pi is 3.14 into r square, r is 3.5 bracket square. Simplification, 4 into 3.14 into 3.5 bracket square, so it become 12.25. Now 4 into 3.14 into 12.25. So here product of 4 into 12.25. So it become 49 into 3.14 and 49 into 3.14. This product become 153.86 square centimeter. Now student, I am going to do this calculation directly because I have continuous practice and I am going to use Vedic mathematics in calculation. But for your part, definitely you have to do calculation. So please concentrate on this part. Now similarly, we have to do second calculation, and that is nothing but after surface area, we have to calculate volume. So second part, volume of sphere, formula become 4 by 3 pi r cube. Simply it become 4 by 3 pi is 3.14 into r cube, means r is given as a 3.5, so it become 3.5 bracket cube. Now your simplification become 4 upon 3 into 3.14 into 3.5 into 3.5 into 3.5, and this calculation become 179.50 cubic centimeter. As unit is centimeter given in terms of r, volume will be definitely cubic centimeter, and in this way you can solve all three numericals. Now moving to question number 2, and the part is if the radius of a solid hemisphere, if the radius of a solid hemisphere is 5 centimeter, find its curved surface area and total surface area, where pi is 3.14. Means they have given us a solid hemisphere having a radius 5 centimeter. Means here radius r is 5 centimeter. Then we are supposed to calculate its curved surface area and then total surface area. One by one I am going to solve both the part. Please pay attention. So for answer, first part is curved surface area of hemisphere. Formula is 2 pi r square, 2 pi r square. Now step by step I am putting the value and doing the needful calculation. So the part is 2 pi is mentioned 3.14 into r square. R is nothing but 5 centimeters, so 5 square. Now remember 5 square is 25, 25 into 2 50. So 50 into 3.14. Now the next simplification, 50 into 3.14. So it become 5 4s are 20, carry 0, 5 1s are 5, plus 2 7, 5 3s are 15. So it become 157.0, means 157 square centimeter, and that is our first answer. Student, I am going to do it directly, so please try to understand. Otherwise, you can do the needful calculation and write the correct answer. Moving to the second part over here, and the part is, after curved surface area, we need total surface area. Total surface area of hemisphere and the part is, here this formula become 3 pi r square. Now simplification is 3, value of pi is 3.14 into r square, r is again 5, so 5 square. Now simplification, 5 square is 25, 25 into 3, 25 into 3 means 75 into 3.14, and this calculation is 5, 3, 2 decimal, and total surface area, that's why centimeter square. So this become 235.5 square centimeter, and in this way you can solve the entire numerical. Now moving to the third question, and the part is question number 3. If the surface area of a sphere, is 2826 square centimeter, means surface area, or you can say total surface area of sphere is 2826 square centimeter, then find its volume. Pi is 3.14. Let us say this is a sphere that we are trying to discuss. Its total surface area is given as 2826 centimeter square. Then find its volume. If you want to suppose to find its volume, then we must able to find first radius, and this radius can be find out with the total surface area. So according to this diagram point of view, we are solving the numerical, and the part is, here first of all, surface area of sphere. Surface area of sphere, they are given 2826 square centimeter. Now simplifying of that, therefore we know that surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square is equal to 2826. Now simplification is the most important part over here. So making calculation, 4 into value of pi, as per their condition it is 3.14 into r square is equal to 2826. Naturally r square is equal to 2826, and this 4 into 3.4 multiply goes to that side as a divided by 4 into 3.14. Now maximum student able to reach up to this step, but after that calculation will be the most important part for their solution. Now here 2826 and division of this 2826. Now please pay attention. I am going to do calculation over here and then going to put this value over here. But before that, we should know one part, that r square means value is in form of square, and again we have to simplify it. So first division of 2826, and the part is 2826. Now as last number is 6 divisible by 2, so I am going to start it, divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are. Again when such a number comes, student automatically get confused. Now here the part is, after 2 this number is divisible by which number? So there are some rules or principle. Let us say if it is divisible by 3, if their addition is 3, means 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 4 6 plus 3 9, means this number is surely divisible by 3. So dividing it by 3, 3 4s are 12, carry 2, 3 7s are 21, and 3 1s are 3. Now again 7 plus 1 8 plus 4 12, means again this number is divisible by 3. So I am going to divide it by 3, and 3 1s are 3, carry 1, 3 5s are 15, carry 2, and 3 7s are 21. Now when this 157 number comes, maximum student get confused over here because they cannot solve more than that. because 157 is almost prime number. So how to represent that part? So this is the first step where you are able to reach up to the part. Means above, below 157, what to do or where to do. We cannot solve the next beyond that. Now try to understand this logic over here. This is a number 3.14. If temporarily I am going to write it as 314, and if I am trying to divide it, 2 ones are 2, carry 1, 2 fives are 10, carry 1, 2 sevens are 14. Means again 314 can be written as 157 into 2. Means this logic is hold at number 157 as well as 157. Now how to solve this step? Now please pay attention over here. There are some steps that you should know properly, then and then you can do this simplification. Means step first, r square is written as 2826 divided by 4 into 3.14. I am going to write it as 314, and here I am going to write divided by 100. But this divided by 100 shifted over here at the numerator and become multiplied by 100. This is the first step of modification. Next, we are going to divide or split this number into some categories. Now what are that? Please pay attention. Again, value of r square. Here 2826, we know that 2826 can be written as 2 into 3 into 3 into 157. So I am writing 2 into 3 into 3 into 157. Why? Because 2826 is split as per the part, and we also know the split up of part this 314, that is 2 into 157. Now again this 4 number is over here, so I am writing 4 over here, and this 25 can be, this 100 can simply write as 4 into 25. Now we will able to get some number which can directly get cancelled over here. Which are these number? Now please pay attention. Here basement 4 can get cancelled with numerator 4. Basement 157 get cancelled with numerator 157. And this basement 2 get cancelled with numerator 2. These numbers get directly cancelled over here. And from this part you are able to get one logic. R square. Here 3 into 3 means 3 square, and into 25 means 5 square. So r square means 3 square into 5 square. Naturally r is equal to taking root 3 into 5, and that becomes 15 centimeter. And this is the first mode of calculation that you are supposed to do correctly, then and then you will reach to the final part. Student, remember, this is the most important step when you are going to do the calculation, and how to cancel common factor, that is the secondary part over here. So remember this pattern over here, as I have given some method for simplification. Now as we are able to get the radius value r, now our second target to calculate its volume. So please pay attention. Now after getting the value of r, that is 3 into 5, 15 centimeter, we are moving for the second step, that is volume of sphere. So second part, volume of sphere, and this is a part nothing but 4 upon 3 pi r cube become 4 upon 3 into pi. They have mentioned the value of pi as 3.14 into r cube. Radius is just we have calculated 15, so 15 cube. Simplification, 4 upon 3 into 3.14 into 15 cube means 15 into 15 into 15 3 times is equal to 3 ones are 3, 3 fives are 15, and we will get the number 4 into 3.14 into 15 into 15 into 5, 15 into 15 into 5, and this product will be available as centimeter into centimeter into centimeter means cubic centimeter, and product of 4 into 3.14 into 15 into 15 into 5, that become 14,113 cubic centimeter. And in this way, we can complete the part. Student, I have written this calculus product directly, but you have to make the practice for that. That answer is 14,113 cubic centimeter, and that is nothing but volume of sphere. Now student, we are moving to the next numerical, and that is nothing but question number 4 of exercise 9.3, and the part is find the surface area of a sphere. Find the surface area of a sphere if its volume is 38,808 cubic centimeter and value of pi is 22/7. Let us say this is a given sphere having its volume as 38,808 cubic centimeter. Then find its surface area. If you want to find the surface area, then surface area of a sphere is 4 pi r square. Naturally we need r, and this r we are going to calculate with the help of volume. Now one by one coming to the part of answer, and the part is volume of sphere. They have given 38,808 cubic centimeter. Now as per calculation in terms of a formula, volume of a sphere, we know that formula, and that part become 4/3 pi r cube is equal to 38,808. Now simplification will be start from this step only. Means if I am going to simplify this part, 4/3 into 22/7 into r cube is equal to 38808 or 38,808. Now my target is to find out r cube, and then with the help of r cube I am going to find r. So the next simplification is r cube is equal to, now here the step is important for us during this calculation. Now the part is 38,808 into, now student remember this part, 3 into 7, this term is a divided by over here, goes over here as a multiply by, so 3 into 7, and this 4 into 22 which is a multiply at the numerator, come to this side as divided by, so 4 into 22. Now simply part is that 3 into 7 is already in simple form, 4 means 2 into 2 and 22 means 11 into 2. These all logics are very simple. The main problem correlated with 38,808 means we must able to write its split up of this content so that we can cancel the part, we will get the r cube, and with the help of r cube we can reach up to r. And this is the main part. So we have to take a systematical division of 38,808. So now please pay attention. I am going to do some calculative work over here itself only so that you can easily understand the part. And the part is, our respective number is 38,808. I am going to start that part. 38,808, starting division by 2 because last number is 8. As last number is 8, so I am going to divide it by 2. 2 1s are 2, carry 1, 2 9s are 18, 2 4s are 8, 2 0 and 2 4s are, again last number is 4. So dividing it by 2. So 2 9s are 18, carry 1, 2 7s are 14, 2 0s are 0 and 2 2s are 4. Again last number is 2. So dividing it by 2. 2 4s are 8, carry 1, 17. So 2 8s are 16, carry 1, 2 5s are 10 and 2 1s are 2. Now here last number is 1, and it may be possible that number will be vary from 2 to the next number. Next, whether this number is divisible by 3, 5, 7, we have to cross check that part. For this addition, for division 3, we have 4 plus 8, 12, 12 plus 6, 18. So 18 is divisible by 3. Naturally, this number is divisible by 3. So the part is, dividing it by 3, 3 1s are 3, carry 1, 3 6s are 18, 3 1s are 3, 2, 3 7s are 21. So now this number become 1617. Again, 7 plus 7 14 plus 1 15 means this number is again divisible by 3. So dividing it by 3, 3 5s are 15, carry 1, 3 3s are 9, carry 2, 3 9s are 27. Again 5 plus 3 8, 8 plus 8 16, plus 1 17. Now this number is not divisible by 3. So we are trying to divide it by 5. So again it cannot be divisible by 5 because last number is 9. Number can be divisible by 5 only when the last number either 5 or 0. Now from that part we are moving over here to the next number, that is 7. Now again 7 sevens are 49 and again 7 sevens are 49. Yes, this number is divisible by 7. So the part is by 7. 7 sevens are 49, carry 4 means 49. 7 sevens are 49. Again dividing it by 7, so it become 11. And again 11 is a prime number, so 11 ones are 11. Means according to this observation, split up of 38,808 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7 into 11. So we have to write this value over here for simplification, and the part is, so r cube is equal to, now the part is, here 38,808 is now split into 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 into 2 into 2. Next 3 into 3 into 7 into 7. 3 into 3 into 7 into 7 into 11. This is the first part. Again 3 into 3 is connected over here. So 3 into 7. 3 into 7 as usual. And this 4, again I am going to split this 4 as 2 into 2. And this 22, I am going to write it as 2 into 11. Now remember, this is the entire split up of 38,808 and 37422 that we can directly split by verbal calculation. Now cancelling the common part. Here 2 get cancelled from numerator and denominator. Next 2 get cancelled from numerator and denominator. Next 2 get cancelled from numerator and denominator. And here 11 from numerator and 11 from denominator get cancelled. No doubt you can make cutting marking over there. Now remaining part is 3 into 3 into 7 into 7 into 3 into 7. If you observe it, 3 into 3 into 3, it is 3 times, and 7 into 7 into 7, 3 times. Simply that logic gives us r cube is equal to 3 cube into 7 cube. Just like we are taking square root from both sides, here I am going to take cube root from both sides. So naturally, if r cube is get converted into r, then 3 cube is get converted into 3 and 7 cube is get converted into 7, and that becomes 21. So we will get r, and unit is centimeter, so I am writing centimeter. So here from this calculative method, our first answer, that is r, is equal to 21. Now as we are able to get the radius of this respective sphere, as a 21 radius of respective sphere, that is 21 centimeter. Now we are going to calculate its second part, and that second part is find the total surface area, and surface area is nothing but 4 pi r square. Now we are going to do second calculation over here. Now student, please pay attention. Maximum students are unable to resolve this step and make proper cancellation. So please understand it, do its practice so that you can easily solve such a numerical. Now I am going to erase this part, and here I am going to write surface area of sphere. So please pay attention. Now our second part is find the surface area of sphere. So second, I am going to give this part as the first, so this part as the second. Surface area of sphere, and that become 4 pi r square. Now simplification, 4 into value of pi as per their given condition, 22 by 7 into r square. Recently we have calculated r as a 21, so it become 21 square. Now simplification, 4 into 22 by 7 into 21 into 21. Now simplification for this part, 7 ones are 7 and 7 threes are 21. So this product become 4 into 22 into 21 into 3, and this product 4 into 22 into 21 into 3, that part become 5544, and as it is a surface area, it becomes square centimeter. Now student, I am doing this product directly and writing a calculation. Definitely you have to do the needful calculation by your self practice. And this is nothing but surface area of sphere is 5544 square centimeter. Therefore, surface area is equal to 5544 square centimeter, and in this way we can complete the entire numerical. Student, in this type of a numerical, the main part is mathematical calculus and understanding the formula in terms of conceptual part, and you should focus properly on that. Moving to the next numerical, and the part is volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere is 18,000 pi cubic centimeter. Find its diameter. Let us say it is a given hemisphere having a volume of 18,000 pi cubic centimeter. Then find its diameter. Now we know the formula for volume, and that is nothing but 2 by 3 pi r cube, from which we can get r, and with the help of r we can find the diameter. So solving that part, as per their condition, volume of hemisphere is equal to 18,000 pi cubic centimeter. They have given us, we know that volume of hemisphere, we have formula 2 upon 3 pi r cube is equal to 18,000 pi. Now the next part is simplification. Here r cube is equal to, how part become, now one by one, this is 2 into pi, this is 2 into pi, goes to that side as a divided by. This 18,000 pi I am writing as usual, 18,000 pi into, this 3 is divided by over here, goes to that side as a multiply by. And this is nothing but somehow simplified step. In the first step, I am just cancelling pi with the pi, because this is a directly number, we can have a simplification. So the part become 18,000, here pi will get cancelled with pi, cancelling it, and 18,000 I am writing it as 18 into 1000 into 3 divided by 2. Once again please pay attention, I have done simple breakup. 18,000 means 18 into 1000 into 3 as usual and upon 2 as usual. Now here 2 ones are 2 and 2 nines are 18. So 9 into 3, that become 27 into 1000 is equal to r cube in our calculation. Now simply 27 and 1000, they are nothing but a cube. 27 is a cube of 3 and 1000 means 10 into 10, 100, and 100 into 10 means 1000, means it become 10 cube. Simply we are represented as r cube, that is nothing but 27 into 1000 as 3 cube into 10 cube. So same way, taking cube root from both sides, here r become 3 cube, it get converted into 3, and 10 cube, it is get converted into 10, and simply 3 into 10 means 30, and as per their condition unit is centimeter, so I am writing centimeter. From this calculation, we are able to get the value of r, that is 3 into 10 means 30 centimeter, radius of hemisphere. They will ask a question related with the diameter. Therefore, diameter, that is equal to d, means 2 times of radius, means 2 into 30, and that become 60 centimeter. And this is nothing but our required answer. So diameter of this hemisphere, that is 2 into 30, that is 60 centimeter. And in this way we have completed exercise 9.3. Student, please properly do the needful calculation, have a continuous practice on that part, and find somehow logical trick by which you can easily solve the numerical.